Good morning. Good morning. It's so nice to see everybody coming in. I love seeing you. Skipper Joe, which is Joseph Clark. Go to Skipper Joe Tarot and check him out. His voice alone is so calming and so relaxing. I think it was November 11th that he had done a really nice video, and it was about what's going on in the world, why he's changed some things up in his program, but at the same time, he speaks truth. He talks about wanting to encourage you, wanting to try to stay positive, wanting to see the better things that are still there in life. Check out his channel and see what Skipper Joe Tarot can do for you. Check it out. Today, I'm going to start the daily off for Wednesday, 2021. This is going to be both psychic tarot as well as some other intuitive information for each sign. This may take an hour. If you don't have the time, you can come back and watch it later. For some of you, I want you to understand that right now, you're not really here to merely make a living. You're not here to make a living. You're here to have a life, to enjoy your life. Everybody looks at this one goal as to make so much money or to, buy the biggest, fanciest cars or the biggest houses or whatever. But there's so much more to that. And you remember that when you leave here, you're not taking any of that with you, okay? So try to get yourself back into that place of accepting where you are, appreciating what you have now, and not wanting so much of what you don't have or comparing yourself with other people. A lot of females are trying to compete or compare or to look like other models, other people with different either breast implants or makeup or the fake nose or the chin tuck or the tummy tuck or whatever. Love yourself first for who you are. Before you go making any crazy decisions on doing any of that dangerous, risky procedures, it is based on individual, true. It is your own preference, true. I respect that. I do. There's some things that we don't like about ourselves that we maybe want to change, maybe things we can't change. A lot of people are so busy changing the outside, but the inside's still ugly. So now what? You got a great doctor to make you look like, say, Kim Kardashian or Britney Spears. But your inside is hurt, wounded, painful, arrogant, defensive. You're not open. You're too busy judging other people. Even in relationships, you're so wanting to fix and mold the person to the way you want them to be, rather than accepting them for who they are and deciding whether you can deal with that or you can't. But to want to change somebody is completely opposite of what you should be doing. The only person you can change is yourself. Now, speaking for today, again for Wednesday, a few words of encouragement would fall as believe that you can and you're halfway there. No matter what it is that you're focused on, believe that you can and you're halfway there. For some of you, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement, not pessimism, not being pessimistic. Manifestation can only come through the way you want it to, being very optimistic. For a lot of you, the word courage is what you need today. Courage. Finding the courage, facing your fears. Be willing to step in, not with one foot, but with both feet. Give it all that you got. And once you do that, if it doesn't work, then it's not for you. Accept it and walk away. Another thing is about the people who want to walk out of your life. Let them go. You can't hold them prisoner. You can't make somebody stay if they don't want to. You can't make somebody love you if they don't love you. There's nothing that you could do. There's nothing that you can buy that will change their mind. For some of you, it's about a third-party relationship, trying to compete with the other person. Well, why do they like that person? I'm better than them. I did more for them. I did this. I did this. I paid that. I did that. I helped them here. I helped them there. I helped their mother. I helped their father. That person doesn't do anything because they don't have to, because it's just the way it is. It's just the chemistry between the two of them. Doesn't mean you weren't appreciated. But if you did all those things with a motivation to get that person to love you, you did it on false pretenses. That's not the way to find somebody to fall in love with you. For some of you, there's things that you can say to other people that come in and out of your life that just happen to be there at the moment. It could be a stranger sitting next to you on a bus. But you can do great things, even small things, that will make a huge difference just by smiling, just by saying hello, just by acknowledging someone's presence. For a lot of people, they believe that one life has value so long as one attributes value to the life of others by means of love, friendship, indignation, and compassion. For a lot of you, we can talk about different words that are extremely encouraging to help you to get through your day better. Some people wake up every morning and do their positive affirmations. For a lot of you, it takes a great deal of courage to stand up to your own emotions, to your own enemies, but even more to stand up to your friends. A lot of us are always seeking the approval of other people, which can be debilitating. It can be exhausting. Remember that even when the world is silent, one voice becomes very powerful. Remember that. I think that was Mala Yousafzai or something like that said that. But then you have, nobody cares if you can't dance or if you can't dance well. Just get up and dance. Great dancers are not great because of their techniques. They're great because of their passion. So anything that you do, don't feel you can't do it as well as someone else. Don't feel that you can't do it as good as someone else. Because the truth is, if you have passion to do it, a desire to do it, it's going to show. It's just like when you date somebody and you know they're using you. You just feel that you're not feeling the same love that you're giving them. You're not feeling that back. You know when somebody is just trying to appease you or they're trying to impress you enough or do just enough to keep you hanging, to dangle that carrot for you. But you know when somebody's really just not in love with you. You can feel it. You can see it. You can deny it all you want. But at the end of the day, it's not going to go any further because they just weren't feeling it. You know, a lot of females are so busy chasing fashion and wanting to look cute, and a lot of them with spandex, or a lot of them with these short skirts or low-cut blouses or see-through this or whatever. But you know, the sexiest thing that you can wear that will attract everybody's eye is confidence. If you have confidence, nobody else, I don't care if they're naked, nobody else can top what you have. They're not going to stop looking at you. You're going to be admired. Someone's going to be wanting to talk to you, wanting to get to know you because of confidence. Not cocky, but confidence. A lot of you can admit, and I can admit, that I may not be perfect, but parts of me are pretty awesome, right? Other parts of me, yeah, I could do without. True. Maybe you could too. But You have to love something about yourself. This was more important today than actually doing the daily, but I am moving forward. I'm not going to hold you here long. I just want to get your brain working. I want to get you out of the place you were just in a minute ago and get you into this place. When there is no struggle in your life, no hills, no mountains to climb, no obstacles, no roadblocks, no delays, when there's no struggles at all, there's no strength. You're not growing. You're not learning. You're not experiencing. You're not understanding. So where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Always be a first-rate version of yourself instead of a second-rate version of somebody else. Got that? That was good, right? Always be a straight, first-rate version of yourself instead of being a second-rate version of someone else. Which would you rather have? The original or the generic that looks like it, talks like it, walks like it, but it's not it? For some of you, you learn something out of everything, and you come to realize more than ever that we are all here for a certain space of time, a certain block of time, and then it's going to be over. So you need to make this count. You need to make today count, because not one of us in this room, and thank you for hitting the like button for those of you who did. Thank you for the thumbs up. But for those of you here in this room as well, make today count, because none of us, including me, is promised tomorrow. Hell, I'm not promised the next minute. I'm not promised anything but what I have right at this moment in time. Remember to keep your sunny side up, keep yourself beautiful, and indulge in yourself. Indulge in yourself. You know, I don't try to think of all the misery every day, all day. I don't try to think of all the people that hurt me and how they hurt me and what they did. But even though that does exist for many of us, the truth is, beauty still remains. The truth is, who you are when you first started, you're going to still be when you finish. When you notice that you're having negative thoughts about all of this is going to pan out, when you're having negative thoughts about how all of this is going to pan out, you need to remind yourself that you are not a very good fortune teller, because the truth is, adding negativity to the equation of anything will bring you more negativity. But doing something good, doing something to the light, doing something very positive is going to bring you to the next level with pride and dignity and strength. Remember again that optimism is, in fact, the faith that leads you to achievement. You know, doing your best at this very moment may not change something at this second, but it definitely puts you in the best place for the next moment. So remember, if you don't like the way something is right now, change it. Keep doing something better. Make yourself better. If you made a bad choice or decision last week and you're still doing the ramifications from it or dealing with them, then start making better choices now, today. And then the moments that you'll deal with next week will be much better, much easier. So with that being said, let's get on to the signs for the daily today. Let's find out what the energy is going to be for today. I will be doing some kick your ass cards when I'm finished for each sign as well. So first we will do messages through the tarot, through the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, finding out what the message is for each sign or what's going on with you or what you need to know, whatever comes up here. And then I'll do your kick your ass cards. So if you can't take that, then click off when I'm done the regular tarot deck. Click off, because those cards, they mean it. And they're telling you something, and it might be something you don't like. But you know what? Listen to it. Figure it out. Get mad if you want to. Whatever it takes to charge you up, to juice you up, and give you strength to go forward. No, you're not going to bother me today. No, you're going to wait. No, you're not ruling me today. No, you're not. No. No, yesterday, she had me crazy all day. Crazy all day. It was a mess. I was up until 2-something in the morning in the first place, which is why I didn't get the daily done yesterday. But no excuses. I just didn't get it done. I couldn't, and that's that. I apologize. But it was definitely a mess. And I'm still looking for a vehicle, so that's not easy. I had to get a neighbor to take me to the store up the quarter. Ooh. If I had a bicycle, I could have rode it. All right. Today's daily for Wednesday. Cut my deck 3 times, one in the middle on top. So remember, for those of you who've come into the room, Skipper Joe's Tarot, check it out. Let me tell you, not only is his readings good, but his voice doing the readings, and usually the scenery is usually beautiful, but his voice is so calming. It's that voice that you want to hear. It just kind of makes you feel safe, and it kind of makes you feel like everything's going to be okay. So check out Joseph Clark's page, Skipper Joe Tarot. We have talked about that before, but I want to make sure that you all are aware of it. All right, Leo 1111, can you please put a link up for Skipper Joe's Tarot? All right, Joseph, take it easy. Be safe. Have a great day. Thank you, Leo. Yes, please post a link for Skipper Joe's Tarot. Please go there and subscribe, you guys. Please, please, please. All right. Starting with the sign of Aries. All right, Aries. So you have the Queen of Pentacles for today. Aries, the Queen of Pentacles. You're not really sure what happened about the situation. You're feeling kind of as if you don't know what to make of it. There's something going on that you don't know what to make of it. For some of you, you're feeling kind of lost or alone. You're kind of feeling like this is all I have left. For some of you, this could have to do with your finances, holding that last coin, feeling as if money's really tight right now, hoping and praying that something's going to get here soon, some type of relief, maybe a job offer for some of you. But for a lot of you, Aries, there is definitely opportunity and there is growth and potential here. Love seems to be the main thing on your mind. This could be about losing somebody or somebody walking away. This could be about not knowing how to start over, not knowing how to pick up the pieces, not knowing how to move forward. Aries, there's going to be opportunity for you, and there's going to be options around you that is going to help you to be able to, thank you, Leo, that's going to be able to help you to get along, to move forward. This next person that comes into your life may not be Mr. or Mrs. Right, but they'll be Mr. or Mrs. Now, and for now, enough to help you to get over a hurdle, a burden, a heartbreak, a heartache that you're dealing with. It's coming. Leo, your card for today is the King of Pentacles. So Leo, with your card today, love's out of the blue. For some of you Leos, somebody's going to reach out to you from your past. You might get a text message, you might get a phone call, you might get a drive-by, you might see somebody, you might run into this person, but somebody's definitely thinking about you. For those of you who are single Leos, the single Leos right now are showing confidence, are showing that they're determined to beat something, to get something done, to get over something. to not be manipulated. They're going to show their strength. They're going to keep their nose to the grindstone. They're going to do what they're supposed to do. Leos, right now, your energy is amazing. Go forward. Don't stop. Don't be scared. Don't let fear get in the way. Keep going, Leo, because you've got this and a lot more in front of it. Leo, your potentials, the opportunities in front of you, even you couldn't dream about them. What's coming? Even you couldn't dream about them. Wait till you see what's coming. Leo, I love Leo right now. Sagittarius, you have the Two of Wands. With the Two of Wands, Sagittarius, this is talking about having a decision to make. There's something weighing heavy on your mind. You are really trying hard to balance something out. You're trying to pull a Libra right now because you're looking for balance really bad. For some of you, you want the clarity of something. You want to find out something even more. You want to learn more about something. You're definitely wanting to make a choice or decision here. At the same time, Sagittarius, there's opportunity for growth. There's a new beginning and a fresh start right in front of you. For some of you, yeah, you dealt with endings. You dealt with somebody walking away. But at the same time, you have achievements and goals that you're going to reach, regardless of what happened. Regardless, as soon as you decide to put your blinders on and focus for what's in front of you. Okay? Fire signs, done. Air signs. Three of Cups is for Gemini. Gemini, Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups talks about a celebration, being really happy about something, good news. Somebody lifts your spirits up. Somebody gives you a gift. Somebody makes an offer. Somebody invites you out. There's a lot going on for Geminis. A lot going on for Geminis. Libra. Okay, Libra. You're willing to compromise. You're willing to share something. You might share some information. You might have a story to share. You might talk to somebody who went through the same thing you did, and you both are going to be able to talk about how to get through it. You're going to support one another in a situation. For some of you, this is about you talking to someone new. This is about somebody wanting to get to know you better. This is about maybe going to have coffee, maybe hanging out, maybe getting just together to figure out if you like this other person as much. For some of you, this person may be quite different than you're used to. Might be somebody you thought you'd never pick. But this may end up being your significant other. All right, I'm a Libra. I'll take it. Aquarius. Oh, man, this is my favorite card. I say it all the time. Right, Lydell? I say this all the time. It's my favorite card because it's fast energy. Something really quick is about to happen. Something today. Something now. Something any moment now. Anytime today. Good news, good fortune, good luck, good communication, having fun, somebody wanting to tell you something, a letter coming in the mail. Some of you may be flowers. Something's coming today. Somebody wanted you to get something today, or they want you to know something today, or they want to show you something today. Definitely. That's fire, air. We're on water signs. Cancer, Ace of Pentacles. All right, Aqua Girl. Amen. So, Cancer, the universe is saying, you know what? Let me help you out. You've been trying, you've been searching, you've been trying to reach out, you've been trying to get somebody to change your mind, you've been trying to get somebody to notice you, you've been trying to clean up the shit, the mess. It's like the debris. You're just trying to see the light. It's like you're searching through this dark cloud and looking for that silver lining while the universe is saying, you know what, here it is. Here is the reason why you can't quit. Here's the reason why you need to keep going. We're almost there. For some of you, I know that road seems tough. And for a lot of you, I know that looking back on how far you've already walked seems like a long distance. And I know when you're looking ahead, it looks like it's never ending, like you're never going to get to where your destination is. But the truth is you are. And you're more than halfway there. So to turn around now, you'd have to walk the same distance back to start over as you would to succeed and win. So don't quit. Keep going. Keep going. Pisces, your card today is the Strength card. So water signs all around. You're going to find strength. You're going to find hope. You're going to find a reason to keep going, a reason to keep fighting, a reason not to give up. Some of you may have gotten diagnosed with a terrible illness. Keep praying. God is the only doctor who can make that final decision of which way things are going to go. Keep praying. That is your best doctor. That doesn't mean don't get treated. That doesn't mean don't follow what your doctor tells you to do, but it means pray to the highest God, the highest doctor. Now, Pisces, you have the strength card today. You're going to need your strength to either keep your mouth shut, to keep in self-control, to not give in to other people's energies, to not give in to deceit, or don't give in to somebody trying to manipulate you. You're going to need to keep your strength to stay and believe that this person that's coming to you may be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Maybe somebody just telling you what you want to hear, but it's not really the truth. They're not going to put actions with it. So that's the key. If you don't see the actions of what somebody's saying, somebody can walk in and say, yep, you know what? I'm gonna do this and that for you. Did they do anything yet? Mm-mm. So say, okay, show me something that you're going to do. Let them show you. If you don't see any action and you just got the words, then say bye-bye. Bye-bye now. That's it. Scorpio, 10 of Wands. So Scorpios, a lot of Scorpios, you have somebody new coming in, somebody really new out of the blue. Somebody that might live a distance from you. You have somebody also that's wanting to come back. For some of you Scorpios, you may have been somebody's princess. You may have been somebody's prince. You may have been the person that they were so comfortable with, somebody that they got used to. For some of you, your partner may have left. You might be separated right now. You could have been broken up for a while. Could have been 8 months. Could have been a year. Could have been just a few months. Could have been just a few weeks for some of you. But listen, this breakup, this situation, it's not done. They can't get over you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're going to want to try something again. They're going to give you the opportunity, if you give them the opportunity, to hang out, to try to start over. But for a lot of you, I want you to be careful, because for a lot of you, nothing changes if nothing changes. Okay? Scorpio. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Please give me the thumbs up, you guys, if you come in to support my channel. I'm really trying to get your help. Plus, don't forget, I am doing another free reading for those who comment, those who give me the thumbs up. And if you comment after the video as well, yep, I already gave away a couple readings. Now let's try it again. Remember, the contest is still going on right now, and it is for a free 30-minute phone reading with me. And that could be for mediumship, talk to somebody who's on the other side, or it could be about what's going on in your life right now, whichever you prefer. But remember, you got to hit the like button in order to be included. All right. Capricorn, you have the Ace of Swords. Capricorn, with the Ace of Swords, it's definitely a way to, it's kind of like you just dealt with the Tower moment, because with this Ace of Swords, it's like here you are. There's an opportunity for growth and potential here. There's an opportunity to change something, to do something different, to start over. There's a way that you can configure how you're going to get something started. For some of you, this is all about terms of endearment. For some of you, it is about terms of endearment. When we talk about terms of endearment, this is somebody who's trying to, they have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of feelings that are trying to, thank you, BB, thank you. They have a lot of feelings that are trying to surface right now. For some of you, it's so difficult. Capricorn, some of you, it's so difficult to turn the other cheek, to walk away from something. For some of you, listen, you know who you love and you love who you know. I can't change it, or anybody else can't. Sometimes we have to go through lessons more than once. Sometimes somebody else needs more chances than we think they do. But for the most part, we're wanting to bring things to the surface. That's not the mailman. Hold on one second. Oh, boy. I'm sorry, you guys. I've got a couple boxes out there, and I thought it was UPS. I have a couple boxes out there that have to get. I cannot miss the truck. I cannot miss the truck. Okay, so Taurus. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Let me go back to Capricorn for a second. Capricorn, it's true. Capricorns, when you had enough, you had enough. Kind of like Aries. When you had enough, you had enough. There's an opportunity here that's going to present itself to Capricorns within the next 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Hopefully not 3 months, but it's 3. Capricorn, there's going to be something that gives you the chance to either take a second look, either to go over it again, to revisit something, or to have that opportunity, that decision, that choice to make whether you want to or not. Somebody's going to ask you, you want to try to work this out again? You want to see if we can make this work? Somebody's going to say something. So Capricorns, it's really, 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 it's going to get amazing really quick. Taurus. So for Taurus, you have the 6 of Cups. So Taurus, somebody's appreciating you today. Somebody knows that you're really being dedicated or loyal to something or to them. This is also talking about, for Taurus, that it's almost like what you do. You just always want to help. You're always wanting to chip in. You're always wanting to ease somebody else's burden, Taurus. You have a very kind spirit. But Taurus, you too are the one who gets kicked around a lot. Even though you're the bull, and yes, you can be stubborn, but you're also a negotiator. You'll negotiate things to make sense of it. You'll try to back up a little bit. You'll try to encourage someone to see things in your way. You will. But you're also pretty much a sucker for love. Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you so much for that donation. You're also a sucker for love because anything that has to do with your heart or decisions from your heart, someone can get 5, 10, 15, 20 tries, chances. It's like you never give up on anybody but yourself. Sometimes for yourself, you don't give yourself all these chances that you give everybody else. You're always tougher on yourself. As a matter of fact, a lot of you are so hard on yourself that you can't make sense of anything else because you're so busy to beat yourself up and blame yourself for things other people have done, or because you feel a certain way because of the way you've been treated. Taurus, it's time that you get what you deserve in your life. And there's a real easy way to get yourselves to open that door. If you're not familiar, book a reading with me. You can do so. Right now, my readings normally are $200. I am doing readings for $150. All you have to do is send that money through PayPal, $150 US, and put your phone number in the payment. You can also text me after you've made the payment on the reading line, which is the number that is down below. You can text me on that number to let me know, yes, I've made a payment. How can I schedule my reading? What times do you have available? What days do you have available? I am on Eastern Standard Time. I am on New Jersey time. So if I say 7 p.m., does that work for you? I am not talking about 7 p.m. in Canada. I'm not talking about 7 p.m. in Brazil. I'm talking about 7 p.m. New Jersey time, Eastern Standard Time. So, Taurus, start loving you. It's about time. It's about time because time is getting shorter and shorter. You're getting older, not younger, and we need to figure this out now. You need to get happy now. You need to live for today now. And you need to enjoy it. You need to want to wake up tomorrow because it's going to be a great day too. All right? Virgo. Thank you, Leo, for all your lovely help. I love you, Leo. Virgo, you have the Empress card. So Virgo, either you're dealing with a Libra or you're trying to feel the energies of Libra, or maybe you have a sun, moon, and rising in Libra, but there's something about a Libra either around you, near you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to communicate to you. Maybe your ex-partner is a Libra. For some of you, I want you to understand, Virgos, that you're trying really hard to be patient. You're trying to give somebody the time that they need to understand something or to take care of the things that they claim that are in the way of your relationship right now. For some of you, there's obstacles in front of you that you just don't know how to bulldoze through. So you're just waiting patiently. For some of you, you're wondering, should you give up and move on and let somebody go? For some of you, you're not sure whether you should keep waiting, whether you should stick around. That is an answer for an individual reading. However, for a lot of you, Virgos, taking the time out, going away for the weekend, spending, a little bit of time away, doesn't even have to be that far for some of you. For some of you, you may be flying over water. For some of you, you may be just going down near water, which is close to your home, not that far, an hour to 3. For some of you, it's about going and visiting family. It's time to catch up with family. It's like, I can do that now. I got a break, or I'm off of school, or I'm not teaching, or whatever's going on with you right now. All right. Each sign has been done. Right now, I'm going to do a card for each element of kick your ass. Yeah. So this is the part where you leave if you can't take it. If you don't like to hear somebody telling you something tough, if you don't want to hear the messages from these cards that can kind of piss you off a little bit, don't get mad at the messenger. Please don't shoot the messenger. But these cards are kind of good. I take one for myself too, just so you can watch me get my ass kicked. And I have to do it too. Okay. So, air signs. Air signs. It's like, you know what? It's like a lightning bolt. It's like you keep wanting, maybe air signs, you keep, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you keep wanting other people to figure it out for you, to fix it for you, to tell you what to do. You keep looking for the answers through other people. Guess what? You got to figure shit out on your own. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's me too. Boom, kicked my butt. Figure it out on your own. I'm not helping you. I'm not doing it for you. I'm not going to make the load easier. I'm not going to make your recovery simpler. You need to go through it. You need to hit rock bottom. You need to figure it out. For some of you, it's about a situation or a relationship. You keep going back to the same person. They keep treating you the same way. And you keep thinking there's going to be a different outcome. That's the definition of insanity, air signs. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. That's not possible. It's not possible. So, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, including myself, boom, you got your ass kicked. Figure it out on your own. Fire signs. Fire signs, money is pretty good for you today, fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Don't let anybody get in the way of what you're trying to do to take care of yourself. Some of you are in relationships and situations where it's caused you to take off of work or call out of work or go into late to work or whatever. Guess what? Nobody F's with your money, okay? Because you need to take care of you. As much as you want to feel emotional and think about the situation, listen, when you get home from work, you'll have plenty of time to think about what happened. Right now, get dressed, get your ass ready, get to work, get it done, and make it rain, baby. Make it rain. That's air signs, fire signs, water signs. Water signs. Water signs. It's time for shit to get real, you hear? Okay, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It is time for shit to get real. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Shit is real. No, actually, it's not. See, because you're still living in your illusions. You're still living in the things that you created in your mind that don't even exist. You're still trying to push for a situation when that piece of the puzzle that you're trying to fit in there doesn't fit. No. Shit's not real. No. Shit's real to your made-up world. It's real. This glass is as crooked as hell, ain't they? This shit is made and created in your mind. Oh, I know they're just going to come back to me. I know they're going to fix it. I know they're going to let that other person go. Do you? Well, get a channel. Shit. If you know that, get a channel. Listen. It is time. It is time for shit to get real. And then it says you need to get honest as you know what. I ain't saying that on this channel. But this is not for children, and it says it. But you need to get honest as you know what, with yourself first, and then everybody else. Okay? Okay. All right. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth signs. All right, Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Who's throwing the temper tantrums? Who's the 2-year-old in the room? Who's handling things, yelling back and forth, hanging up, calling each other back, texting this, texting that, blah, 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 blah. You said, blah, blah, I saw you, blah, blah, blah. Who's doing the shit? Who's doing the 2-year-old shit? Who's having the temper tantrum? Who didn't get their way, so now everything's all effed up? Who didn't get their way, so now there's a big argument and a fight? You always have to have your way? Grow up. Was it really worth the relationship breaking up or getting apart from that person? Was it really worth that argument? That stupid argument. Was it worth that? No. No, it wasn't. It wasn't worth that at all. No. All right. So now we're going to go through really fast. I'm going to do another video real fast. I'm sitting right here. I got my coffee. Look at my coffee cup my girlfriend gave me. Isn't that cute? So, listen. Oh, yeah. For those of you in a relationship, for those of you apart from your partner right now, for whatever reason, I don't care, for whatever the reason is, come back. Come back and watch the video for each sign live right now. Each sign. Watch my video about where that situation's at right now. Where that situation is right now. Based on the cards. Based on my island wellness cards. This is like a relationship checkup. You want a checkup? You need to see the doctor? That's what I'm going to title this. Come see the doctor of psychic, okay? Come see the psychic doctor. Let's find out. I think you need a checkup. Come right in. Make sure you come in. Make sure you hit the like button real quick for me so we can get started really fast. Let's do this. Come back. Come right back. Right back. H&G Spirit Messages. Come right back. Don't forget, hit the like button. Make a comment. See if you can win the contest.